And so I think Chicago is sending a hitman or an assassin to hunt me down. And it doesn't bother me. It's not the first time this has happened.
What's up? What's good? It's your boy, Zillionaire. Welcome to another show. Man, the rabbit hole, like I say, one rabbit hole leads to 7, 8, 9, 10 more rabbit holes with the Kenneka case. And we're going to jump in all these holes. Shout out to everybody that took the red pill and that's woke. And your eyes is open to the wickedness, the evil, the sinister plots, and the spiritual wickedness in high places. You're also aware of betrayal and gang initiation and gang stalking. Both of them has come together in this Kenneka's case. Wickedness in high places, gang stalking. Like my boy Malcolm X said, the cops, how can you have more cops and more crime? Because the cops are in cahoots with the criminals. Now, Cherie Shauna, let me tell you something. This was a deep woman. And as I did my research on this woman, she had a big following where they took down her website. Okay. She had a big following. They were trying to call her a cult leader, all kind of stuff, because she was exposing people to the truth. I want y'all to go look at this video. You see this picture I have up? Go look at this video. She talked about people coming for her. She got a call from the police. This is how deep this thing is. Saying a man was looking for her. I know a lot of you hear that, but you don't hear that. A lot of you hear it. You hear one part of it, but you don't hear the whole thing. And I'm about to tell y'all what y'all don't hear. She said the police called her and let her know a man was looking for her. Number one, that's a huge red flag. Anytime the police call you, that means and tell you somebody's looking for you or hunting you down, that's letting you know the police can't protect you. I'm going to say that again. When do you ever know the police to call somebody and say, oh, somebody's looking for you? This person is looking for you. First of all, how does he know this guy's looking for Cherie Shauna? And number one, any police will say, why are you looking for her? The reason why he didn't say all that, because he already knew. This thing was bigger than this police officer. Way bigger than that. Cherie Shauna is going to break down in this video how they were sending assassins after her. Now I looked online and I studied her. You know, let me tell you something. The stuff that she was breaking down about the world, the end times, aliens, just everything going on in the world, the dark, the wicked side of this world, and she would line it up with biblical prophecy. She was saying some deep stuff. Now, a dude like me that's woke, I was taking it all in because I know this ended the world you looking at. Y'all stuck in the matrix. I'll never be stuck in the matrix. What's going on behind the scenes is the real world. What they're showing you, that ain't real. That ain't really what's going on. It's a piece of what's going on. It's a part of what's going on. But what's really going on is what they don't tell us, what we don't see, and what we don't know is going on. Cherie Shauna would break that down about the government, about everything. Like, I'm talking about everything. About Chicago, the organ trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, the wickedness of Rahm Emanuel, the former mayor who didn't want her on the case. This thing is deep, man. This thing in Chicago is full of organ trafficking, sex trafficking, and drug trafficking. That's what they do. It's one of the most corrupt, wicked places in the United States. Okay? Ran by wicked people. Now, you tell me how many people keep getting killed in Chicago, but nobody gets arrested. How wicked can you get? I'm telling, just like my boy, man, I tell you, Malcolm X is ahead of his time. How can you have more cops and more crime? Because the cops are in cahoots with the criminals. These cops work with criminals. They work with gangs. They pay off gangs to do hits, all kind of stuff. It's sad that these Negroes are allowing the higher ups to pay them to eliminate each other. It's sad. It really is that they will allow themselves to get paid off to eliminate who they want to eradicate and whoever they want to get rid of. They pay to assassinate them. Cherie Shauna was talking about people coming to assassinate her because she was speaking the truth about the Kenneka case. And then she ends up dead. Y'all telling me all this stuff is a coincidence. Zach TV dying, that's a coincidence. He was a big outspoken person for Kenneka case. OTE Head dying. He was a big outspoken person for the Kenneka case. J Money, her uncle, her blood, he was trying to find out the truth. Right after Zach TV's best friend leaves the police station, he gets killed. Cherie Shauna talks about some people coming for her because of the Kenneka case. She's dead. Y'all think this is a joke? But y'all keep thinking this is a game. Like I don't understand that people think this is a joke and it's some kind of fantasy. This stuff is real. Y'all need to wake up. For real. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all think this is a game. People are dying behind this case. This is how wicked it is. This is how sinister it is. But a lot of y'all rather follow these fantasies that have no fact behind it. You rather listen to YouTubers that have no facts. They can't show you nothing. They can't break down nothing. They can't tell you nothing. They just talking and telling you how they feel. I don't care nothing about how you feel. Facts are facts. I don't care about your feelings. People kill me, I feel. Well, I feel. Feelings have nothing to do with facts. Nothing. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all think this stuff is a game. That's why Zillionaire trying to wake y'all up. Y'all think it's again. Now, Cherie Shauna would go in about the government. Like, she would go places that I wouldn't go. I'm just being real. Like, I like exposing cases. Yes, I love doing that. And I love talking about what's going on in the world news. But she was exposing government stuff. Like, she was not just going deep with the Kenneka case. She was going deep with God. I'm like, yo, she is no joke. Like, she really, not only does she a good researcher, and not only does she pay attention, she had a lot of divine insight. Cherie Shauna had a lot of spiritual guidance with her stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I liked about her. You know, she didn't just take people's word for. She didn't listen to what people say. She didn't go by what people felt. She just put it out there, and either you accept it or you don't. The average, this average minded generation. They would listen to her and laugh. They would think it's a joke. They would laugh at her. This dumbed down generation would laugh at her. For real, that's how deep this woman was. And she would really do her research. She really studied, man. But as you see this picture here, they sent people for her. And the cops told her. I don't know why. She said that wasn't the first time they was trying to send people for her. I don't know why she didn't take heed. I don't know. I don't know why she didn't take heed to it. I don't know. But like I say, man, her website got taken down. They tried to say she was a cult leader. They tried to say she was wicked. She was Satan. This is what people do when you have great influence. When you're waking people up and have great influence, they try to assassinate your character. That's number one. Because they don't want you to have any validity. They don't want you to have any credibility. That's why people go after your character. Okay? They were trying to attack her character because they didn't want her to have any credibility. She was too deep. She was waking people up. Stuff is deep, man. Now, you go to her Facebook page, they had a little memorial for her. All her friends and stuff and people that were her followers and she had a ministry. Well, she has they took down her old website. She has a new website and she has people that's post for her on her Facebook page. So she had her sisters and people that's a part of her following take over her website and her Facebook page. This stuff is deep. Y'all better wake up, y'all. Keep thinking this stuff is a joke or a game. But people usually don't care until it hits your door. And when it hits your door, it's too late. Y'all better stay woke, stay prayed up, and pay attention. This is a sick, demented, evil, wicked world. I tell you. And you have some of the people that look just like you. They'll do you dirty for money. They'll set you up and do you dirty for money. and have you nice and ready and prepared for the higher ups to come and do whatever they want to do to you. That's just the world we live in, man. Rest in peace, Cherie Shauna. Go to her YouTube page, go to her Facebook page. This was a very deep woman, very woke woman, very woke. And I'm going to start watching some of her videos, getting some wisdom and knowledge from her. She was on another level. You know, I mean, you don't have to agree with everything she's saying. You don't have to, but let me tell you, about 75 to 90% of what she was saying were truth and facts, period. And she lined it up with the word of God. She was exposing the government, organ trafficking, what I was talking. I never really seen anybody talk about organ trafficking like me. But when I went to her page, she talks about how Crown Plaza Hotel was a chop shop. And I agree. The kitchen looked like a morgue. Same stuff I was saying. She said people were coming in, you know, the organ traffickers that used to come into Crown Plaza Hotel. She was on point, especially with the organ trafficking. People don't want to wake up and find out that is a real thing. Organ trafficking. It's a big time business with the elites. People don't want to wake up to that. Okay, but she was waking people up, man, and they took her out for it. She predicted her own passing. You know, she said they were coming for her. And they did. I believe they covered up her crime to make it look like, or they lied and said it was natural causes, or whatever the case may be. I know they know how to kill and cover it up. You know, whether they killed her, poisoned her, whatever the case may be, whatever they did to her. Of course they're going to cover their tail, man. They're wicked and evil. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake the heck up, man. Stop playing. Think this stuff ain't real. Y'all keep living in the matrix, being blind and being suckered. And then when it's at your door and you ain't woke, it's too late. I'm out of here.
Incorporated.